on, guys? This is Coach August with Receivers Elite. Today we're going to be going over the lunch circuit training, or the LCT. What it is I'm going to be at Owens Field from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it's going to be 20 minutes worth of drills that are going to help you guys get better for your practice later that afternoon. Pull into Owens Field, you're going to take the first right at the roundabout and you're going to find my black Jeep. That's where the start of the circuit's going to be. First drill we're going to do is hand-eye coordination. The reason we start off with hand-eye coordination every day is because you can run the best routes in the world, but if you don't catch the ball, it's not going to matter. You can see Claude Madison here with Jura High School looking the ball in as he catches it and saying what he sees. We're going to get 10 reps of each hand for the lacrosse balls, and then we're going to go to the footballs and do the same thing. You can see here that Claude has really good eye discipline as he looks the ball in all the way into the tuck. Okay, that's what we're working on here. There's mental warm-ups and there's physical warm-ups. We're working mentally here so that we can develop the right cognitive ability to catch the ball the right way. After that, we're going to go to what we call pre-practice. It's building off of the drill that we just did, but now we're going to incorporate a little bit of jogging. Again, this is a mental warm-up, so you're not going to be running as hard as you can, but you still want to work on catching the ball with your eyes and looking it in while saying what you see. I told you guys that I like physical workouts and I like mental workouts, right? The first few drills that we just did were all mental workouts. We're working on looking the balls into our hands, we're working on tucking the ball, and we're working on saying what we see, okay? Those develop over time. The more repetitions you get of those, the better it feels. Okay, now we're going to get into a little bit of a physical exercise, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how we warm up and some of the drills that we do to eliminate wasted steps, as well as getting off the ball efficiently. What we have here is our dynamic warm-up. It's a combination of exercise that helps us stay loose in order to be successful throughout this training session, as well as being successful in practice later that afternoon. Claude showing you here is a box drill. Okay, at the top of each cut, we want to make sure that we're using 3 steps. And on that third step, we want to make sure we're pushing off that outside foot so that we're accelerating and not stepping underneath us. Okay, this is how you eliminate steps at the top of your route. You can see here that Claude's working on pushing off the inside of his foot. In order to create separation at the top of your route, as well as create separation at the beginning of your route, you need to have good agility, and this is exactly what that works on. Now Claude's working on his press release against man. You can see here that he's working on pushing off the inside of his foot while maintaining a low shoulder and ripping through in order to create separation. Immediately transition into hand-to-hand combat. What we just did is we worked on the lower half of our body when it comes to press release. Now this is working on the upper half of our body. Claude is working on using the right hand movements in order to get the DB's hands off of him so that he can step right on his heels and get vertical quickly. Oh, that's perfect. Look what happens when you have good hand-to-hand combat. To finish the circuit, we work on 10 perfect catches to end the day. It's very similar to what we did at the beginning of the circuit, where we're looking the ball into our hands, saying what we see, and having a nice tuck. There you have it, guys. That's what the lunch circuit training consists of. It's going to be every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to be at Owens Field from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can come in at any time. It's going to be a quick 20-minute work session. You're going to get really technical work in, and you're going to get better. For $10, it's all you can really ask for. So I hope to see you guys next week. It's going to start on Tuesday, and I'm really excited to have you guys out there. Re-up.
Best in the country. Born and raised in the Carolinas.